Good morning, everyone. You able to see my screen and hear me? Hello. You able to see the screen and hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are today on 8th May. We are having a look at the global indices, Indian markets and sectors and the stocks. Now, as you are aware, the things are not looking good, but the market has gone, some overreaction has happened. We all knew that this particular interest rate change is going to happen, but RBI came out little bit in advance, one day in advance, just before the federal, and they give us a shock, and the markets reacted very badly. Not only that, even the next following day also the markets reacted. The market is in the oversold zone at present. You can see the Dow Jones index. Now, just now I have taken the same indicators which we are using, which we have done today. Super Trend, PSAR, and Bollinger Band. I have taken these three so that you can get an idea. So the Dow Jones index is moving at the lower Bollinger Band. The signals are sell. S&P 500 is also showing the same kind of thing. Very heavy selling has happened. Very heavy selling has happened. Nasdaq more down than a slight indication of a overbuy region was here. But once again, after that, immediately the very next day, it has started falling. The dollar currency index, this is becoming a problem. The dollar is gaining importance, but there is one more problem which US is going to face. The ruble has brought the dollar down. Compared to ruble, the dollar has come down by 30%. The London Stock Exchange, little better. The PSAR is showing a buy at these levels, even though Super Trend and Bollinger Band is negative, down basically on the lower band. The DAX German index is on a sell. The French is on a sell. The Japanese index looking better, coming towards the middle band of the Bollinger Band. Mean 20 mean pay. Hong Kong, Shanghai looking better. This is also weak, falling. KOSPI better, coming towards the mean of the Bollinger Band. Crude oil has become costlier once again. Now every few dollars increase is creating a big problem for the Indian GDP. So we are going to see a GDP which is, according to what we see, it will be below 7. Some corrections will happen as we go forward. It will come to 5.5, 6 or 6.5 maximum. Currently it is already low at 7. थोड़ा और नीचे गिरेगा because the crude oil is going up and it is not likely to get stabilized. Last week it was about 103. This week it has gone to 109. The Brent, last week it was 105 something. This week it has gone to 113. Gold थोड़ा ऊपर था, 1950s पे था, it has come down to 18. USD INR, this has become nearly 77 rupees for a dollar. Okay, so the dollar is becoming, in comparison to a rupee, the dollar is becoming costlier. So IT and pharma will benefit from this. The emerging index is falling. You can see continuous fall. Nifty, here we'll see, we'll take some time on this. What we see, Nifty, let us see all the charts. The monthly chart. Last, if you say from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nearly from somewhere near August, September onwards, we are in the same range. On the monthly chart also, it is showing a sell. On the monthly chart also, it is showing a sell. So it's not a good picture. On the weekly chart, Nifty 50, see here, it is on the lower level of the Bollinger Band. Mean is here. Thoda niche hai. Most of the indices are telling me, I was looking today in the morning, that we are in the oversold region. We are in the oversold region. So normally whenever oversold happens, possibility of a relief rally is very high. So you can see here, इतना नीचे गिरा, वो गैप डाउन ओपन हुआ और वही लेवल पे गिरा. 4-5 रुपए का डिफरेंस था. It was a fall only. So this was a big gap down. Now whenever any gap happens, the Nifty will cover up this gap. So it is bound to rise. But don't think that it is a market ne reversal le liya. At this point of time, nobody can predict ke market kab reversal lega. Okay. Some zones which are here, you can see here. So first thing, it has to cross this 17,000 level. अभी यहां तक पहुंच गया. ये लेवल तो ऑलरेडी वो क्रॉस कर चुका है. You can see here, it has gone down. So the next level is so what is the range in which Nifty will move? It can come down to these levels: 16,039, 1580, 15,800, 15,750 levels. यहां तक वो गिर सकता है, लेकिन वो इमीडिएटली गिरेगा नहीं. ऐसा नहीं कि कल क्या कल गिरेगा. पॉसिबिलिटी इज वेरी हाई. ये डिमांड जोन ऑलरेडी निकल चुका है. So I am removing this. If it goes up, it will try to cover up this gap. And in a few days, if it moves up, it will face resistance at 17,000 levels. So around 17,100, 200 levels, एक बड़ा रेजिस्टेंस उसको दिखेगा, मिलेगा. यहां भी वो मिल सकता है इसको भी. यहां भी वो एक सप्लाई जोन है जिसका वो it can face a resistance here also. 16,930 levels. So coming up and going up to this levels of 18,000 is a very, very far-fetched idea. I mentioned in my write-up also, I see that markets will be like this for another 2-3 months. Unless there is a good stimulus, positive news, that is not going to happen. Positive news kya hai? Kuch bhi nahi. Russia is on May 9th, they can create another problem, maybe tomorrow. NATO and American forces are going to create further issues. They are supplying. Now he has already challenged them that I will go and bombard your supplies. A German company having a big warehouse in Ukraine was completely brought to ground. It was one of the largest warehouse in Ukraine, supplying to whole of Ukraine. Even though Germany is not at war, but वो building को खाली target किया, वो warehouse को target किया. So what we are seeing is that this war is not going to end. Crude prices are going to continue further. वो कुछ गिरने वाला नहीं है. Inflation is going to go up. RBI एक महीने पहले, they should have done this in April, but they took a corrective action in May. Good they did it. But अभी जून में वापस increase करेगा 25 points से. Possible है. Fed will increase by another 25-50 points. They have said that they will not do by 75 points, but definitely they are going to do by 50 points. So with subsequent 50 BPS का interest rates hike होगा, and further reduction by 45 millions every month, थोड़ा करके, we are going to see a big reduction in the liquidity in the US markets also. हमारा CRR 4.5 करके, definitely our liquidity has also been reduced by about 87,000 crores. So all these are not good news for anyone. Even the companies which are looking for investing in capital expenditure, they will stop this because bank loan तो महंगा हो गया. Bank loan महंगा हो गया, company investment expenditure पे नहीं होगा, the infra will be in trouble, realty will be in trouble. So all these are very big indicators that I am having a tough time. The market is having a tough time. यहाँ से वो ऊपर थोड़ा भी जाएगा to cover up these gaps, but it is going to face resistance one after another, and it has to cross this resistance. It is not going to be easy. Even some companies which have done well, their markets have gone down. See Nifty 50. See, everyone is having a similar down chart. Bank Nifty बुरी तरह से नीचे. अभी क्या कर सकते हैं? कुछ भी नहीं. हाँ, एक चीज है, मैंने जो एक 3 ऑप्शंस दिया था ABC in my message, I see that slipping over the things is one way, but being little cautious and buying good fundamental stocks, that will be a better way if you have the money. So whenever you get an opportunity and some of the stocks which are doing well, and you are able to reduce your swing portfolio, reduce the swing portfolio, convert into cash and buy good quality stocks like your just now Bajaj Finance will come around 5,500 levels, because today only we saw it is definitely likely to come around 5,500 700 levels. मैंने 6,500 600 पे बोला था, 6,000 के 100 के बाजू में आएगा, अभी भी वो ऐसा ही दिख रहा है. And now the markets have become all the more bad. Similarly, mid cap 150 showing negative trend. See here, small cap 100, 400, mid cap, small cap 400. Same, continuously downtrend. पूरा नीचे गिर गया. PSR is also showing down. Bollinger Band, lower band पे traverse हो रहा है. There's nothing which is telling me good about the markets. But don't sell your things and go leave the market, because that will be a mistake you will do, because वापिस एंट्री करने का बहुत भारी पड़ता है. 3 महीना कुछ नहीं किया, वो चलता है. India VX has come down to around 20 levels. It was at 26 levels. यहाँ से यहाँ आया, थोड़ा अच्छा है, safe. So lower the value, okay, the market का stability, volatility will be less. PSU banks are down. Like on Friday, I'm having a short list of 480 stocks. उसमें से 7 या 8 stocks were only positive. That means the market on the broad base, it was extremely in a bad shape. See this chart, I kept it ready for you. I hope it works, because morning में कभी-कभी सुबह नहीं चल रहा था, अभी चल रहा है कि नहीं मालूम. Okay, it is working just now. See this index in last 1 month. Except Nifty Energy, उसमें भी कौन सा स्टॉक? अडानी ग्रीन एंड अडानी ट्रांसमिशन. तो अगर ये स्टॉक्स ऊपर जा रहा है तो मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं है क्या बोलने का. एंड व्हेन आई सी माय अडानी ग्रीन ऑन दिस screener, you will be surprised. See here, you can go through this cons and all, you will be able to understand what I'm saying. I cannot say in words. See the PE. अरे मार्केट का PE 25-30 से ऊपर होता है ना, तो वो स्टॉक डेंजर जोन में आता है. वर्स्ट कम टू वर्स्ट 40-50 हो सकता है आईटी स्टॉक्स. बट हियर यू कैन सी 1038. Adani Transmission 257. In 1 month, it has gone up by 29.96, 30%. In 1 month, this has gone up by 15%. क्या किया पता नहीं. चलो आगे निकलते. In 1 week, see everything is in negative. Nifty 1 week percentage change, everything is in negative. ये नेगेटिव 1.5 है, ये ऊपर है क्योंकि वो निफ्टी वॉज -3.2, इससे बेटर है, इसके लिए वो लाइट ग्रीन है. बट सी डाउन बिलो, ऑल सेक्टर्स आर सिवियरली नेगेटिव. मीडिया, रियल्टी, हेल्थ केयर, इंफ्रा, ऑटो, फार्मा. There is IT. Every now and then I'm looking at IT only because my investment in IT is also quite big. Metal, energy, IT is up. चलो थोड़ा better है. Okay. So when you see this kind of market, it is living dangerously. Okay. So if you want to buy the right stocks, fundamentally very good stocks. If you want my opinion, I can give you opinion. Always there to share with you. Look at the best of them and then you go for it. Don't go for any stocks. Please, you'll be in trouble. That वो stocks वो price पे वापस आने को बहुत time लगेगा. Because the markets are in a precarious state. CNX IT, Nifty IT. See here. Middle band is here. Bollinger ka. Super trend is down. PSAR is down. If you see other indicators also, I cannot plot here all because I'm only allowed 3. I am seeing basically it is severely down. See the weekly chart showing me that position. See the monthly chart. मंथली चार्ट में अभी वो थोड़ा लास्ट 3 मंथ से वो नेगेटिव दिख रहा है, अदरवाइज इट वाज क्वाइट ओके. सी द मेटल्स ऑन द मंथली चार्ट. दिस मंथ मेटल्स हैव गॉन डाउन. ऑन द वीकली चार्ट इट इज लुकिंग ओके. दिस मंथ इट इज बैड. दिस वीक इट इज बैड. ज्यादा लास्ट 3 वीक से बैड है थोड़ा. ओके, लास्ट फ्यू डेज. As I told you earlier also, I am holding only 3-4 of them: Tata Steel, Hindalco, National Aluminium, and Vedanta. Even though all have gone down, I am hopeful that with the market improving, some of these stocks will come back. Okay. Energy, you can see here, last week में green हुआ था. Oil and gas, once again, oil and gas is improving because of the oil prices going up. FMCG, okay, FMCG has started moving. especially ITC. There is a good buying happening in Britannia stocks. So you can have a look at Britannia. But थोड़ा time लगेगा FMCG को ऊपर जाने के लिए. But still it is looking better. On the weekly chart, it is better, much better, placed above the mean. On the monthly chart, it is better, placed above the mean of the Bollinger Band. I am seeing the super trend is here. The PSR is telling me green. Here it is showing me red. So थोड़ा bottom fishing हो सकता है FMCG में. Auto, it went up little bit, but on the day charts it is showing. See this. You can see this Bollinger Band is getting squeezed, continuously squeezed position में. So breakout होगा, लेकिन वो कौन सा डायरेक्शन में जाएगा वो मेरे को पता नहीं है. Why I am saying this? Because even though there is a demand is there, but because of the chip shortage, it is going to take a lot of time, another 3 months plus. So, and the cost is going to increase. Inflation is going to be difficult, problematic. Cost will further increase. Loan rates will become problem because the banks are going to increase the loan rates. So all this will be a problem for the auto industry, realty industry, infra, capex, cement. All these sectors are going to face these problems. Pharma, unfortunately, बुरी तरह से it is on the sell only, continuously on the sell. You can see this demand zone और demand zone में भी आ गया, उससे भी नीचे जा सकते हैं. If you see a FIB level on this pharma, it went up from year to year. अगर वो यहाँ से retracement भी किया, let's see if I can see the extension of FIB. See here, it has come down nearly 78% of the high वो नीचे आ चुका है. तो उसको ऊपर जाने के लिए काफी टाइम लगेगा और अभी भी उसमें स्ट्रेंथ ही नहीं है. You can see everything is red. PSR is telling me red. Super trend is telling me red. So there is no way in which these sectors can move easily up. Realty, once again you can see. ये डिमांड जोन है ग्रीन वाला बैंड. ओके, ये डिमांड जोन को भी ब्रेक कर चुका है, नीचे आ चुका है. कितने टाइम नीचे है? एक टाइम यहाँ, 2 टाइम यहाँ, 3 टाइम यहाँ. 3 times it has made the bottom and it is not able to gain momentum and go up. थोड़ा ऊपर जाता है, वापस वो गिरता है. Infra, see infra. First thing, Bollinger Band is getting squeezed now. Second thing, consolidation में है, continuous consolidation में है. So no major movement. On the contrary, it has started little bit going down. Commodities, same negative movement. Consumption, all the AC companies and all, their stocks are in trouble. Voltas has gone down, Amber has gone down. Blue Star थोड़ा बीच में ऊपर हुआ था, लेकिन उसके बाद once again consumer durables, see here, continuously going down. And each of these this particular indices have made a gap because Friday was a major gap down opening. तो वो गैप कवर करने के लिए स्टॉक्स आने चाहिए. So let's see some of the stocks which you have not seen. Tech Mahindra. Some stocks we saw in the earlier lecture. We have seen this. See here, Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra was looking very good at this level. I bought some things, and after that, ये सब चालू हो गया और वो नीचे गिरना चालू हो गया. So we can't even predict. All we have to do is we have to follow the market. And sometimes this exits, these are very dangerous levels when it is going down. All we have to do is wait for our time when the stocks will start moving out. Okay. So buy in small numbers, 25, 50 maximum, so that you are not stuck up with this. Infosys, once again, it is going down from 1800 levels. It has gone down to 15 levels, 1500. TCS down, majorly down. FL India, one of my favorite stocks, currently in the downtrend. थोड़ा नीचे आएगा ये लेवल पे, somewhere at this levels. It is very near to that level, 1070 levels. There is a zone here also. Okay, so there's a weekly demand zone at this levels, 1034 level. But what is happening is, whatever zones we are drawing, the market is actually not following that at all. Most of the time, it is going below the zones. You can see here, ये zone पे touch हुआ, यहाँ touch हुआ, यहाँ touch हुआ, यहाँ touch हुआ. It is trying to break this. It is actually going to go down. HCL Technologies. 3 times bottom किया at the same level, 1, 2, 3, and now it is ये तो पूरा level पे similar level था और यहाँ वापस 4th time. KPIT is also going down. Still, it is much better, but you can see from the accumulation, it is in the distribution phase as well. Happiest Mind results were good, but still not so positive movement in the stock. Okay, Reddington. Reddington results were okay. No, sorry, Reddington नहीं, कौन सा था? First Source. Reddington का results आने वाला है, लेकिन First Source का results was okay, लेकिन कुछ movement नहीं हुआ. Reddington is going down. The results are on little late है, थोड़ा late है. 23rd पे. BSE. So there are 2 demand zones here and this level. CDSL is coming down. Tata Steel. I feel that the Tata Steel will, it is better to hold it. And I believe there is some bonus or some split is there. I remember something like that. Metallics is down. This is one stock I have sold. थोड़ा मेरे को प्राइस लेवल्स पे, बाय लेवल्स पे बेचा और थोड़ा मैंने स्टॉक नेगेटिव लेवल्स पे बेच दिया. Now, Bharat Electronics. This is no, sorry, this is Bharti Airtel. Titan. See the stock. The results were not so good. The stock took a beating. ये squeeze में है, but it is a good stock to hold. I added at 2300 levels. Now it is at 2208 levels. Resim is good. अभी नीचे down है, but it is a good buy at these levels. IRCTC is not so good. It is going down. From 850 levels, 900 levels, it has come down slowly. ऊपर से नीचे ही जा रहा है. Now this IRCTC is also very highly priced stock. The PE was very high. अभी देखते हैं कितना है. Still it is high, 101. and the price to book value is 34.6. Kafi high. The industry P is 101 because there is no other stock which is representing this in travel and tourism in railway sector. So iska in P or industry P same hai. But the positive is debt free, good quarter results. All these things are there. But the PB values are very high, PE values are very high. That is the negative. You can see your PB also very high. PB should be maximum 5, 4, बस उससे ज्यादा है तो ये stock 20 है, it should have been around 100 rupees. It is 700 rupees, so it is very high, definitely. This was the stock which I had mentioned in my Indian hotels. I also bought it, some 50 numbers. Normally nowadays I buy at these levels. Somewhere here I bought at 230 levels. Sorry, here somewhere. And now it has gone to 248 something. Vinyl is also a good stock, which I had mentioned. It is going up. It has come to 300 levels. I had bought at 240, 250. Some 21% gain hua as well. And just now, just on Thursday or Friday, I bought Chelet, 50 numbers. See here. Abhi thoda, on that day itself, on Friday, it went down. But on Thursday, I bought it. It was at 290 levels. I bought at 289, 290 levels. BEL is a good stock. थोड़ा नीचे हुआ है last 2-3 दिन में. Still, it is a good buy. You can buy at this levels 215 if you get it. BDL अभी नीचे हुआ है. Hindustan Aeronautics has come down. Vedanta has gone down very badly on last Friday. Last 3 days से नीचे जा रहा है. Demand zone से नीचे. Tata Elxsi. Now, what level Tata Elxsi we should enter? So it is 7,500 already उसने touch किया है. Okay, I feel it will go down further. Immediate demand zone is here. Let us take the day chart first. Day पे कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है. Here there is a demand zone. So wait for these levels below 7,500. It can go as low as 6370 levels. ये levels पे मिला तो you can enter, but then you have to see the other indicators also. Look at all those things and then make a positive decision. यहाँ भी एक है, लेकिन slowly you can accumulate. This stock is looking nice. Okay, this stock is also very highly priced. Fundamentals point of view also. इसका problem ये है कि ये stock का free float is very less. See, the P is 85. That is the one of the problems. PB value is also very high. These are the positives. Only the PB is high and the PE is high. That is the problem. See, Tata Elxsi here, here it is 85. See, it is highest in all the stocks. See that? And the industry, the average is around 29. So, if you are a person who thinks from fundamental valuations point of view, then you will not buy this stock. till it comes little low at 7, say this levels at least somewhere near 6,300 or 6,800. तो थोड़ा valuation में better होगा. See, there was a time when things were looking good till last October, November. People were into growth momentum stocks like Tata Elxsi and all. Now the trend is people are moving from growth to valuation stocks. So they are looking at valuations, and valuations are the keys just now where you should look at. See here. See this. Sales growth, quite good. Profit, good. Stock price increasing continuously. ROE, normally around 20-25 is a very good ROE. But here you can see it is 30 plus everywhere. See the cash flows and all we'll see later. I'm just trying to show you the shareholding pattern. See here, promoters are holding 44%, FIs are holding 13%, DIs are holding this. Now, if you see the free float is very less, so DIA ke paas or FIs ke or promoters they are holding near about 60%, 63%. Then retailers के पास ये stock कुछ ज़्यादा है ही नहीं, बचा ही नहीं, and that is why every time the stock is going up, people are trying to buy this stock. No pledging, positive sign. See this figure. Number of equity shares, 6.23 crores. If you see any other company, it will be much high. Number of equity shares, TCS, 366 crores. Why I'm trying to show you why this stock is costly? Because number of equity shares, 17.5 crores. तो अगर तुम्हारा मार्केट में शेयर्स ही कम है 16.5 crores, तो फिर कहां से तुमको मिलेगा? I'll just come in a minute. What you see is the free float, the number of equity shares, which is very less for Tata Elxsi, and one of the reason is it is in great demand, and that is why the price is going up. So Tata Elxsi का condition में the PE coming down to a very large extent is not so feasible because the number of shares available in the market is very, very less. Okay. IEX is having a problem because currently power shortage is there. The government is fixing the prices. तो थोड़ा टाइम के लिए ये नीचे गिराएगा. Already 200 पे आ चुका है. But conceptually this stock is very good and definitely आगे जाके वो निकलेगा. I am accumulating that stock. Deepak Fertilizers is from the same Deepak Nitrite group. It is a good stock. It went up to 600 levels earlier. Recently also it went to 710 few weeks back. Any particular stock you want me to see? Or we'll close for the day?